Okay, so I have my my truck, my van here, semi-organized. It's not really organized, but at least everything I need is in my truck now. Kind of had to throw things in buckets just because I didn't have time to like really organize and put things back where they belong. So I got a miscellaneous and carpentry bucket, plumbing, electrical. It's just it's a mess because I've been so busy and I haven't had time to like put things back where they belong, and I like things in a certain place and everything has its place. It's kind of how I keep it here though, on the side here. I got my my air compressor, the Ryobi. That's a good compressor. That's good for cleaning out tools, and really the way you got to use it though is kind of like you got to pulse the trigger because the tank's so small. It's only a gallon. I was thinking about putting another tank. I have another one that I bought. I was thinking about putting it down inside that compartment. Haven't gotten around to it, and I just don't need it yet. So I might just have to get a different compressor eventually. A portable one, you know. I was gonna get a DeWalt, but they don't even carry. They don't even have them at the Home Depot anymore. And they seem to have. I was looking at the reviews, and they weren't that good, so I didn't get one when they had them. Here's my Husky toolbox I threw in here, and I just took the lid off. And it's nice because it's so close to the back, and drawers. As you can see, I keep, that's a ratchet, impact, 3/8, all 12 volts. There's my PVC cutter, copper cutter, and ProPress. This is not all organized. This is where I keep my sockets. I gotta, like I said, still gotta put the truck together, back together. And I want to come up with a better solution for this, but for now, that keeps the drawers from opening up and all the way, This is kind of how I keep the back. See, I don't normally keep short pieces of pipe, shims. I don't usually keep them in there, but so I have short pieces, longer toilet auger. Got a contractor bag in there for today if I need it. Actually, I keep my contractor bag right here on the door for when I'm cleaning up the back of my truck. So you see in here I got my ladder. That's a hitch vise. I hardly ever use it, but when you need it, you need it. And it's kind of a bitch to get it back in there and take it out, but I don't use it a lot. I was just using this. So here, not really crazy organized, but I have this thing hanging. I never really use these either, but just decided to keep them. Why not? I don't even know why this is here. I keep my my air spray nozzle. Yeah, I can show you real quick. Let me show you how this compressor is. Give me a sec. So here it is, watch. You can do that's about it, and then so I kind of sometimes I leave it like this, but hey, it's better than nothing. I also have a little blower here. Now inside here I have a 4-foot ladder. I have my kneeling canvas kneeling knee protector. What do you call that? Cushion. A broom and dustpan and a short stool. And there's my AC for the back, which I do keep it on low. When I'm driving. So it takes a while, right, to recover. But so I have a 9 amp hour battery. I have 2 of them, and they're just for the compressor. my dual, or what do you call it, Ryobi radio, a couple of clamps. See my table here, I strap it down. I used to have my table saw and my chop saw, but I never use them, so I decided to stop carrying them. And then here I carry the leather. That's for my table, so tools don't fall through the, or nuts and bolts, whatever, don't fall through the holes. Keep my M12 circular saw in there. And I got a 12 volt, I'm sorry, 24 volt, 20 volt DeWalt Sawzall. What else? This isn't the best as far as like getting things out of these organizers. It's a pain having to climb in there all the time, and be much nicer. See, I don't want to put a lot of weight on the driver's side, because I feel like you're already, I should move these over. You already got the driver, which, I'm not a small guy. So, and then if you have all the weight on the driver's side, I just feel like it makes it the truck run uneven. I know that's a little pet peeve of mine, but yeah, I'm gonna move these buckets over. That makes sense. Anyway, I won't do it right now. But and then last night I was working out pretty late, so I had all this stuff all over my tables by my van here, and I had to get going in the house. I just threw everything up here. It was pretty nice to just kind of be able to lay everything out and then just slide it in and close it for the night. That's pretty cool. But right now I'm not using this truck for, contracting. But yeah, here's my, that's the table I keep in there. That's another one. I just keep that in the shop. These are things that are going back in the shop. This is my riv nut setter, and it's really only good for like 1032, 632, 832, 1024, quarter 20. You can go up to 5/16 aluminum. So, but you can do steel every other size that I just mentioned. Hey guys, I know this is kind of all over the place, but I bought these at Harbor Freight. They're 3-piece wood bit set. I just kind of got it. It's like an impulse buy. Thought, wow, $4 or $5 for 3 bits. I would have had to cut them down to fit in my box, but they're still nice. But the thing is, when I opened them up, I noticed they weren't straight. So I tried to straighten them, and they just bend so easy because they're not tool steel. So I do not recommend buying them unless you just have to drill a hole and you're gonna like maybe throw them away, or if you take pride in your tools, don't buy these. So I have, I'm not gonna open that again, but I have actual real drill, tool steel drill bits in there, and I just wanted some different sizes. I don't have, so I'm gonna have to buy the better quality. I'm gonna take these back. Garbage. I mean, they are what they are. I don't want to complain. I hate guys that complain about stuff at Harbor Freight, but they didn't pay $30, $40, $50, $60. You only paid $5. All right, for that price, it's a good deal. But for me, it's a waste of money because I don't want to keep that in my toolbox. It'll just be a waste of money. Someday I'll just throw them away for me. But yeah, this is not organized. It's just things I had to get put away, and it was close. So anyway, everything else is pretty much empty. I didn't put anything in those yet. I really don't have any plans yet. What am I going to do with this truck? This is my dumpster hauler and just all around beast. Pull a camper, pull that trailer. So I guess I eliminated the ability to be able to pull with like a gooseneck, so oh well. But I think it's looking badass. I love that look of the 1-ton dually. It's so stable too. Towing these dumpsters, it's just so stable. Anyway, so I'm gonna slide this in, but I'm gonna move my coffee. Put it here. I don't want to get dust in it. So this is, I still have to put the trim on here, but that was pulled out all the way, full 8 feet. There you go. It's all the way in. I still have to put the angle pieces and the front and the back, just so things stay within this footprint. I came up with an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but up here I could put plywood. But what I would have to do is I would have to get rid of these closers, or what do they call these things? I don't even know what they call them. Openers. So this is 46 inches from here to here, the other side. Now the door comes out to here. In order for me to get 48, I need to take an inch off either side. So let's say we take off an inch and a half. I'm over here. Okay, I still have an inch and a half to 2 inches of door and weather stripping to keep water out. So I could notch that out, and it looks like I have about 6 inches or so, maybe 7. I might be able to fit more. I gotta measure it. See where it starts sloping back, but I still might be able to get more sheets in there, because it might be more than 8 feet. Actually, it is definitely. It's a little more than 8 feet, so I can go even higher than that. But I have to come up with a way of. I mean, I like these assist door openers. It's nice because you can let go. You know, you just go like that and it goes up. So I don't want to have to lift this up every time now if I get rid of these. And then I was thinking I could put like something, an angle, you know, adjustable where it comes out to hold the door up. But then it's just kind of, so I'm not sure. It's just an option I have. It's nice that I have that option. The ability to carry 4x8 sheets, just a few. I don't need to carry a lot. And I never carry any. As I'm saying, I never really have to carry any. So, but it would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice. So I may do that in the future. I could still, you know, lift 3/4 plywood up over my head by myself, not a problem. 52, my shoulders are still in decent shape, but obviously you got to be smart. You can go from being fine to being crippled in no time at all if you don't do it right. If you don't work right. So anyway, me blabbing around. Me blabbing, sorry. I had a couple coffees and I'm a little hyped. So anyway, I'm going to close this up. And what else? What else do I want to say this morning? I got to get going. Customer had countertops put in, and the day before, or a couple of days before, I disconnected the sink and the cooktop. I got to reinstall the cooktop and plumb in the sink faucet. It's a double bowl, so I got to do that. And I'm getting out of here pretty late. It's almost 12 o'clock, I think. But my truck was a disaster. I had to put it back together. And it is what it is, you know. I was out here working pretty late a couple nights, and I just had a mess, and it is what it is. So, alright guys. Hope you don't mind these videos where I just talk. And, yeah. Anyway. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.